does.
I don't think almost anything could make him like be that much better than he is now. Like, of course, his hitboxes are quicker, but alright. Oh, we're in the match. Oh no, what's this?
Whole Hoingo mirror.
Okay.
Misses the grab punish.
Yeah, this is a weird matchup. If it was a whole horse mirror, it would actually be pretty cool. But here, Oingo is just entirely outclassed in almost everything he does. It's really hard to use S-Skill even if it's faster, because you have no air version, which makes it that much harder to use in this matchup particularly. Oh, is it lagging?
Is there a problem?
Maybe? I don't know.
He's
Trinity just... No, sorry. Yeah, Loop Zoopler stood there for a second. Alright, misses the grab punish. That punish is made particularly easy by the fact that all you have to do is down tech and then negative edge the super. Pretty damn easy. Oh, did you see him wiggle there?
Grab punish. I know Mizzler's
pretty easy.
incredibly tight.
Did you see him wiggle there? He was trying to input something but couldn't because of the stupid way that the super slowdown works on that super. It's really weird.
It's such a pain. Slow bullet messes with the input. Like, it actually slows down the game.
Yeah,
so
it has the frame rate or something like that. I don't remember, but half the inputs are just gone. Really easy.
It's a nightmare.
Stuff to go missing for no reason.
Right, yeah. Into the glass.
You can see why Hoingo gets no breathing room in this matchup. It's really stacked. Because he doesn't have Hanged Man or Fast Glass to get rid of the opponent's zoning attempts, or like force them to wait. This is an intelligent switch. This is a good switch, I think.
I agree. It's
he's got the beetle. He's got the beetle. Already won the matchup instantly.
Oh, that's true. Can't lose now. Misses the grab, unfortunately. Gets it that time.
No, he's fine. Nice cross up. Kind of tricky to see.
That is a liability in this matchup. Rubber S moves, they tend to linger, so unless you're on point with them, they're easy shots.
Yeah, easy punish, very easy punish. And also, Rubber's jump is not super fast, so it's easy to get N-tiered by some things that normally you wouldn't get N-tiered by in other matchups. Like,
usually
nice,
very
nice.
difficult to N-tier Rubber.
Okay, yeah, Rubber has no punish. A really important thing in this Rubber can't punish almost anything Hole does unless it's with a 6S.
Yeah.
Yeah. That string in there, like the 5C. Yeah, that 6C was a free punish right there. You should have done a 236 AA. It's actually a free punish. Okay.
Hex in the corner.
Smoke ain't here.
Doesn't die for it.
Okay. Also, worth noting, Rubber Soul doesn't have a good like a punish at all. I think for Holes to throw, or I think he does. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember.
I could be wrong. I think 6S is his only option, but.
Yeah, 6S probably works. The
classic toilet glass, as John calls it. Jumping away, shooting. Yeah. It's an old smoothie.
Yeah, nice. That's successful, guaranteed. Nice.
For those Super Turbo fans out there, we got frame 1 grabs. You can be mash and grab with any frame track, or any block string, I should say, and if it's not a real frame track, and you're within range, you'll get an instant grab. Very, but it works. It's strong.
It works, yeah. I don't think we'll see a switch here. I think the matchup is good enough. The matchups have been close, so I think Ghost just needs to adapt a little bit and punish those S moves. Oh, yeah. Needed to with the
call out.
In the bad roll, bad roll. He's panic rolling quite a bit.
The
Okay, good match.
Whole horse bad habit. Mashing roll.
Yeah, mashing roll and
Well, he
mashing
does have
2A. Nice punish.
Not free. That super does such crazy chips. That's like beta BB tag in super level chips. For any of those that
that 5C whiffed. Weird. But usually it's a huge punish for whole horde.
Nice kick grab. Crosses up, but just grabs him right again.
Alright. Bad jumps there, nice combo.
Gets glassed on the way down, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is a... Rubber has little trouble punishing bad air blast. He can just actually just dash and 5-8, or like 6S, 5S, whatever. And
calls out the air glass again. Super.
Kind of nothing you could do. Oh,
that had to have been a missed input from the cross.
Yeah, I think he didn't mean to do that. Bad tech. He should have teched his butt. Oh, no punish. Nice.
And dies for the double overhead. No matter the game, no matter the genre, the double overheads always work.
Yeah. Specific with rubbers is very hard to like. It's a pretty pure mix-up because his JA, if he does it low enough to the ground, is safe on guard cancels and stuff like that. It gives him good pressure. He's very oppressive as a character.
Yeah, like if they hyper hop just right, you either have to guess or react if you're strong enough. But I don't think it's really possible to the JS, or block low for the JA2A, or continue to block high for the JS. It's very scary.
On top of that, he doesn't really care much about being push blocked away because all of his light normals are very good. So push blocking badly actually gets you killed.
It was strongest, one of the strongest grabs in the game too.
So next up on stream, we're gonna have our boy Guruslum up against Yusuke Kitagawa. So. So
no idea who that guy is, but we'll see.
Well, we know who Guruslum is.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who's Yusuke Kitagawa, of course.
But that's the exciting part. It could be some secretly godlike player that we don't know about.
It could just be another John alt. Yeah, it could be another F John X alt.
All right, so we're going to wait for them to get into the match here, and then we are going to get started. So it looks like they are jumping in.
Oh, they're already in?
Right, yeah, cool. I think Guruslum changed his name on Vikade.
Yeah, he's Slumboy Guru at the moment.
Slumboy.
Yeah. The puns he makes with his name are kind of bad.
Trying to freshen it up a bit. I see.
Yeah, well, when you upload like 50 VODs of you playing against one of the best US players, it just kind of gets weird to be like every single VOD to be named in the same way, other than a number.
It's true. You know, unfortunately, we've never really seen Lamar unchained in tournaments.
Yeah, I don't know if he cares enough to enter tournaments, but he's really good, and it shows. Guru has been, ever since he started that, he's been getting better and better. All right, he's going with Hoingo. I think it's I don't know if he tried to counter pick against Chaka, or he's trying to test the waters a little bit, because what's his name? Unless his matchup against Chaka isn't too bad. And about this matchup, I think it's kind of bad because Hoingo doesn't have too much to keep Chaka pinned down. His hyper hop is just way too fast, and S bullet sometimes is not enough. And also, Chaka's super is extremely good.
Hey, you can just full screen 236 AA, go through every projectile imaginable in front of you.
On top of that,
That's unfortunate.
not only that, but what's his name? Hoingo's punish damage is pretty bad, so going on a Hail Mary on a super is just gonna pay off really, really well. The risk reward is skewed towards Chaka just supering your own prediction of an S bullet, and suddenly he's in, and that sucks for Hoingo. Oh, I don't know if that counter was he meant to do that. Alright, he's doing something that I don't like. He's not turning his stand on every single time he's trying to hyper hop. I don't like that. Or if he's not turning his stand on, he's also not pressing JC. You should definitely do things like that, yeah. Just
is managing if you have an active stand, managing it properly. There's no reason ever to take shit from these bullets or glass, unless it's your character who doesn't understand.
Yeah. Also, Chaka in general has some really nice. Oh no, that as they're blockable.
So close.
Chaka specifically has really good light normals, so jumping in and doing a couple of lights is just really good in general. Even just doing that, it stops Hoingo from having the ground you need. Oh, that glass could have been punished. Don't blame him for just not doing anything. Okay, meaty fight B is pretty good. It's standing well. Oh, he did
where Hoingo really suffers. Chaka has every reason to just turn his stand on and sit in the corner. There's no pressure, no mix-up Hoingo can really do, other than set up type super, but that can just be evaded with
super immediately, yeah. Yeah, he should be building meter when possible. It's kind of hard to find a place where to whiff a normal in a matchup like this, but he should definitely like be like mashing JC to build meter a little bit. And every little bit counts because having a super can turn the tides really fast.
It's true.
All right, not your
here.
Oh, nice. Oh, that sucks.
I think he still has the life boost.
Oh no! Wait. Oh,
he was caught jumping.
He could have.
Guru hit him in the air there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he was scared and held back. Unfortunate. Alright, he's doing better this time, using 236 tests.
Yeah, I'm not too upset for the most part with how Yusuke is playing. I think he could manage his chip a bit better and play around the bullets more effectively, but this isn't a matchup people get to see. Guru is he's the Hoingo Guru. No one else plays anywhere near his level.
Yeah. The only other person I know that plays even remotely close to his level is SQ in Japan. Yeah, I think Guru was expecting an overhead mix up there, so he didn't. Oh, nice instant overhead. Got blocked up. It's weird that he got blocked because Chaka actually has pretty good low confirms. I don't know why he was. I think it's just a hard read. Alright, punish.
Yeah.
Oh no.
As we get. Custom combos through it.
Nice, okay.
Very smart.
Oh no. Oh. He went for it, I think? Yeah. Alright. Nice one, Guru.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Yusuke didn't adapt fast enough.
I'm relatively pleased with how Yusuke played there. I think that he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, absolutely. He's looking promising. If he's a new player.
So, next up, we've got Scottish Dark. We're waiting for the winner of the previous match, but the previous match is Gold Pilot versus Blade-tastic. So once they've got a winner, the winner of that is going to play Scottish Dark in winner's semifinal.
I know they were having a bit of a connection problem, but I think they got it worked out.
All right, so we're waiting for a little bit. So, yeah, once again, thanks everyone for tuning in and, of course, supporting the JoJo community here. And we were always super happy to support the JoJo community. You guys came through hard the first 2 weeks that we ran JoJo, and we're like, yeah, we should have done this a long time ago. And obviously the game is super exciting. Community is super cool. We've always also had like a number of casters here from your community, and it's been a really great experience so far. But if you guys want to further support the JoJo's community and the players playing tonight, you can always hit up the Matcherino link. Roshan, take it away. You are muted, bro.
So how can you get involved with this? All you gotta do is click on the link that we're gonna post right here for you guys in the chat. And from there, when you click on there, you're going to see a blue contribute button on the top right-hand corner of the webpage. Click on that, and you will be able to put in our coupon code that we have for this week, which is DH32JoJo. And by adding that coupon code, that will allow you to add 50 cents into tonight's pop bonus that we got going on. Along with that, too, we also have some sponsor quests that you can fill out on the right-hand side of the page that will allow you to add up more money for free by doing such things such as like retweeting a particular Twitter account, or like liking a post that they have, or just even following them on Twitter. And little stuff like that will allow you to add more money, upwards to about 80 cents. And that's all for free. And the best part about this, you don't even have to create a Matcherino account. If you're watching this live on our Twitch channel, you can actually log into Matcherino from your Twitch account. It's that easy.
So, what Roro's trying to tell you is get on it.
Yeah.
It looked like there was already. Hey, it's. Like an edge. Get on it. I know
Right.
JoJo's is poverty, but it doesn't have to be. I'm like, of course it doesn't have to be.
No.
Yep.
There's no
It's
excuse.
all good. It's all good. Damn right. That's for sure. But we got an interesting message earlier. I don't know if Mufasa forwarded it to you guys yet.
Yeah, hold on. Very, very interesting.
I don't know if it's a little bit of inter-scene drama, but it's pretty funny when I saw it. I got a kick out
There
of
you
it.
go.
What?
It's on
Oh.
your Discords. I don't know. I don't know if those, like, that's an actual regular JoJo player, and this is just something that it's like they do. But it was like,
Yeah.
or
So-
this was actual salt.
There's a
can't
lot of
believe it.
little jokes in the JoJo's. Some people like to say BGs at the end of the game, no matter what, because it's net play. My favorite is just the GG's gamer, but I've never seen take the win or get the win.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
Yeah, I've seen some people call the someone who beats them immediately just fat. Just call them fat for no reason.
That's cold.
That's a classic, but
There was one top 8. I want to say it was Black Day versus Bill. I don't know. If someone told Bill in top 8 after the round to go eat a donut, and I thought that was really funny.
That's BM.
yeah, I remember that. Yes. Bill, one of our favorite admins, and also an old man who stays at the bingo all day and is fat.
All right, so it looks like Gold Pilot and Blade-tastic may have just wrapped up here, and we're gonna
Yeah.
find out whether that is the case. We said, "Are you still playing?" And they said no. So, and I was just about to join the game just to see what was going on. Gold Pilot takes against Blade-tastic 2-1, and Gold
Nice.
Pilot is gonna go on to play Scottish Dark on stream here.
Yep.
Well,
And this is a
hope Blade
winner's,
survives and
semi.
losers long enough. Yeah, hope Blade survives and losers long enough for us to see him play.
Me too. I'd like to see his old set.
I
That's
see.
really
I can't tell if you're trying to support him or you're saying it because you want to curse him as a commentator.
Damn it! I forget. I forget that the commentator's curse is a thing. Right. Blade,
Oh,
do
it's
your
legit.
best.
You may have legit blown your boy's chances at getting on stream.
Who does he have to fight? He's got to fight Cherry Boy. He'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Cherry
I got-
Boy
he'll
didn't
be
show up, so he didn't even have to fight Cherry Boy. So he's waiting for the
gets a
winner of
bye.
Ghost of the Trinity and Knife March.
Simon
Damn.
would find a way to curse Blade out of the DQ match.
No, man, I haven't cursed anybody yet. Don't do me like that. I haven't cursed anybody yet.
Oh, Knife March is typing right now. It's possible they might have finished.
Yep, Knife
Yep,
March
they
just
beat.
won. So looks like that match is gonna get up, and we're waiting for Gold Pilot and Scottish Dark.
And Scottish Dark, yeah.
So
Is
if
she
this is
really-
gonna be, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say if this is gonna be Young Joseph versus Midler, we're actually gonna see
Yeah.
one of Young Joseph's better matchups. Not good. Just
Yeah,
better.
yeah, it's one of his better matchups, but it's still pretty terrible. Miller is kind of like Alessi that she really wins hard against lower tier characters. Not as hard as Alessi, but she still does really, really good.
Mhm.
Specifically, I think the only thing that Young Joseph has going for him in the matchup is that he can, if he gets a clacker out, he can stop Miller
Exactly.
from doing something for a little bit. And also, most importantly, he has good air-to-airs compared to other characters that die to Midler because they have no anti-airs or anything.
They are good to go, from what I'm told. The players, both Scottish Dark and Gold Pilot.
Awesome.
Yep, and this is a winner semi match, and the winner of this is going to play the winner of Guruslum and Loop Zoopler in winners finals. So Loop Zoopler and Guruslum are already playing, so we'll find out shortly what the result of that match is. So, but up first, we're going to get Gold Pilot versus Scottish Dark.
Yeah, they're both challenging.
I do like the coincidence that when peak players are ready to play, it's right. Challenge me, rather than let's go play, guys. No, challenge me.
It's a duel, man.
Yeah, it is.
Fight to the death.
This isn't games
It's all
anymore, this is
fun and
casuals.
games until someone busts out the 5 parts of Exodia.
Rip.
Okay.
I remember.
I mean-
I remember there was.
Didn't
Go
see
ahead.
that coming, did you?
Damn, Guruslum already finished a game against Loop Zoopler 2-1.
2-1?
Yeah. Just got the
Wow.
update, the live
So
update
fast.
on our Discord. Which,
Luke-
if you aren't in,
This
you
is
should
where the
join.
fight came chat. Effin' Alessi, angry face. Aw. Poor guy.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that. So many people are just unreasonably angry at that character.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
always one. There's always one that people get unreasonably angry with, and it's okay. Because
it's always the short characters.
We got to distill the salt.
I mean, yes, short characters just are hated just always because some things just don't work on them because they're so damn short.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't think of a game that had like an abnormally short character that isn't like hated. Or distasteful.
Particularly in this one, Alessi is so damn short he actually bugs the game. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, it's true. So gold.
Alright, so it looks like it is Young Joseph. They're gonna have 3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're just
he's
waiting
gonna be
for it.
playing Young Joseph. Right. Well, let's see how this is gonna go. I know Scottish Dark is pretty good.
So while Young
Alright,
Joseph
I bet you they're gonna
Or-
round star you both of their projectiles. I knew it. See? Instantly.
Yeah? Should a super
Yeah.
round start call out? Then there's
Oh, yeah, that
that
was
frame
the
one
punish.
guy.
Well, yeah, it looks like a punish, but throws are always techable if you're vulnerable to them, unless that's a roll. So I've seen a lot of the times people just try to punish something with a throw, and then it gets teched, even though it's like something with like -20 on block. All right.
Gets
Nice.
the mix up there. Very nice. Over.
Yeah,
Young
Young Joseph
very
is
important.
Young Joseph is kind of tall when crouching, so he gets hit by many instant overhead. That's one of the best things that Miller has. It's such a pure mix-up when you catch your opponent stand on with a super, and they're forced to eat either a low or an instant overhead. They're forced to deal with the mix-up. It's one of the things that makes her very, very good, I think. Oh, no,
it comes in handy a lot.
Fine. Oh, nice JC. Okay, yeah. He's going
for another mix-up.
Well. Yeah.
While
he's not being using Young Joseph's dash as much.
One touch away from Jack. I don't know if he can make it back.
That dive kick is very tricky to deal with.
I think. It's unlikely we'll see it, but it'd be pretty cool.
Well, Pilot hasn't overextended at all. He's pretty calm in his matchup, it seems like.
Yeah,
right,
you have to,
punish.
if you try to run the jump shenanigans you normally get away with, since other characters just don't have the tools, Young Joseph can beat you and smack you around with it. You just want to be very patient, use your stand, don't let him throw clackers if you can help it, but really just be patient, block, punish, his stuff isn't that safe or crazy.
Nice! Super, this is gonna do a lot of damage.
You gotta OS that gold? How many times do I gotta tell you?
Yeah, that kick is pretty punishable by that dashing normal. He hasn't been patient at all. He needs to wait a little bit to punish properly. That was a solid round from Scottish.
Yeah?
No,
jumping into cars, though. Riddler having one of the best tech chases in the game. Not the best. Very strong.
Alright. Whoa, okay, just a 2C with the punish.
Doesn't want to continue the combo. Just backs off.
I don't know why, yeah. There was a free JC there.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, I think they crashed.
Nope, they're still in game. So just
okay, it just froze. Spectator mode.
Looks like Young Joseph grabbed the harpoon.
Yeah, it does look like he's something the same.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that actually didn't hit him. Ooh. Risky.
A lot of times when you get weird hits or block screens with car supers that they might get out of, you have to dash away to drag them into it. You can get more hits if you get them anti-aired with the car super. You can get weird hits where normally you'd only get 2 or 3 of the cars. If you backdash and drag the screen, you get 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Max out your band.
I think Scottish Dark still doesn't know a very important thing to do after Young Joseph's throw. It's really hard for him to enter people who tech into him. Like he just jumping back and whiffing a couple air normals is pretty useful. Because I think like a couple times he has gotten hit after a throw. It's spooky to do anything in the air against Miller, but I think Young Joseph has the right tools to deal with her.
Oh, he definitely can. I don't even bother trying to challenge most Young Josephs in the air unless I'm sure. It's just too easy to stand on and block. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Yeah. Okay, this is blocking stand on. Yeah, look at that stand bar just be drained immediately. Clackers are right in that regard. I will never understand why so many mid-lane players just prefer to go for a jumping normal into a throw rather than just get a short confirm or something like that. It's a liability.
Very
you can
easily
make out of.
3-6 or anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the throw is just that juicy.
Oh yeah, it only takes 11 throws to kill someone.
Yeah, 11 throws. Oh,
I think that
actually anti-aired. I think that hit him in the air.
Yeah.
That 2C, that was so weird. But I was like, oh, why 2C there? You can just hit him out of the air with like a 5A or into a JC or something like that. But no, it worked anyway.
I don't know.
Oh, nice.
I wouldn't give full credit to that as an intentional decision, but it worked very well. Not well enough, still lost. He keeps doing landing normal
Good tech.
And I'm very confused as to why. If he wants to go for the grab, he should do the auto combo. Or the OS. Because it'll either do her stands on chain or it'll grab. It won't drop sometimes like the 60 will. Or get punished due to its terrible whiff animation.
Oh, this is... Oh, nice, nice. That does a ton of damage because there's the normals. Oh, that's punished! Nice, nice, nice. That was very good. He reacted properly. Overhead.
Walk the full blade!
Good one.
It's over.
Very nice, Scottish. Dark. Very nice. He kept the school.
We're gonna have Scottish Dark play Guruslum on stream next for Winter Smiles.
Maybe this one won't go as well if he plays Alessi, or maybe he'll decide to have fun and play Hoingo.
I expect him to go Hoingo. I don't think he's gonna go Alessi. Can't Hoingo do the unblockable Okizeme loop on Young Joseph?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but of course the unblockable Oki is as all things with Whole Horse and Hoingo go. You need a specific thing to connect for it to start looping. And then that can be pretty difficult if the opponent knows what they're doing. But it's there.
Yeah.
Definitely not something to that doesn't factor in.
It appears they are in.
Yep, they are in, and they're going to get started here very shortly. So we're going to cut over.
Something I'm sure Guru will be very thankful for in this match, that Young Joseph does not have an active state.
Alright, yeah, he's going Hoingo. A really strong thing that Clackers have in matchups against other projectile zoners and things like that is that it's two Clackers. It's actually two of them, so it'll destroy two projectiles depending on how it connects. Oh!
While they are difficult to get on screen, once they're there, they're virtually impossible to outzone.
Yeah. Because you can't anti-air him because you'd have to stop blocking or stand up, and it's really hard to then do anything unless the clackers are off screen. One of the reasons why Young Joseph's bad matchups are bad is usually when the other opponent the other player has a good way to deal with clackers without risking anything. Like low profiling them and mashing a low button that also works okay as anti-air or something like that.
Oh, he dropped the loop! He had it set up!
Oh, yeah, got him. The JS saved him.
Barely. I thought he was gonna get shot for sure.
Very, very strong patterns here. Those patterns are extremely hard to deal with if you get sandwiched, because like the bullet hits you once and then goes over you and hits you again. It creates a frame trap that's not simple to do stuff about, and also does a lot of chip damage that you can't avoid if you don't have an active stand. Oh, I don't know why he stopped there. He could have.
Yeah, I could have sworn Guru would have went for a grab, but opposite flashy guard cancel instead.
Guard canceling always works pretty well. Unfortunately, guard canceling clackers is usually not a great idea because guard cancels in this game run out of invincibility as soon as the hitbox is out, so they usually trade with projectiles and things like that.
I'm not sure if that Suzo was intentional, but
nice.
It looked a little off.
Yeah, that was a good reaction on the S pull that he got a slide and knocked down off of it. Oh, we're
What I
already
mean
close to
earlier
the end of the round here.
You gotta. It's very difficult to tell if you're not accustomed with the matchup. But a lot of times I'm playing with you, they're always and that little hyper hop JS was one of them.
Oh, he missed the screen pull unblockable by just a little bit because Young Juso was still in the air. If you don't know, the screen pull unblockable is actually surprisingly okay depending on the matchup because all the opponent has to do to stop it is jump, but technically it is an unblockable. And it's over.
No, we have one more
have time
round.
to...
Oh no, we didn't.
Oh, I think they forgot it's first to 3. I think they forgot. I did tell them it is first to 3.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You can just go back into the game.
Yeah. I'm messaging them right now.
He says he's sorry. They'll get back in a moment. I wonder if Scottish can make the adjustment in time.
You never know.
You know,
you know what? We've had that.
Over.
So here's the thing. We've had this happen a couple times where players forget that they're in winners finals or losers finals, and they're like, "Oh shoot, I still have one more game to play," and then because of that, their opponent, who was getting slapped up like 2-0, just makes a major comeback along. We've had it happen so many times. So
they were playing serious. They thought they were.
I'm trying to be commentator's curse here, but like I'm just saying.
All right, we're seeing a Palmod here. Green and what's that name? Silver. Doesn't look terrible. I've seen very few HUD Palmods that don't look just disgusting.
That had to for the misinput on the Aja. And this is the unblockable loop. Guru dropped it though.
Yeah, it's a weird loop because you have to time the low in a way that makes it somewhat easier than other true unblockables to fuzzy guard. Because if you timed it wrong, like Guru did there at the last repetition, the opponent can actually get hit by glass as they're being knocked down, and suddenly they're restanded. It's not uncommon to see that happen because launches can be like they work really in this game. If you hit the opponent before they're actually off the ground after they get hit by a launcher, they'll stay grounded.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a good thing in some cases, while in this one it's really bad. Yeah, see?
There it is. It jumps right into the super though. It's a ton of hits.
Alright, pressure.
Ooh, almost with the perfect hit. And a dash
nice.
command grab.
Yeah, that you can't jump after the super flash there, so that was true. Alright.
Rubbers is reactable, Poingos is not.
Yeah.
So we just got word too that Loop Zoopler just beat Blade-tastic 2-0, and they'll be
man, I cursed him. I cursed him.
You cursed him. The curse went through the internet tubes into Blade-tastic's room and literally grabbed him and appeared as a stand behind him.
Dang.
God damn it.
And we're still waiting on Gold Pilot and Yusuke. Right
yo, Blade-tastic is at home. He's like Josuke's mom at the beginning of Stardust Crusaders. Your mom is gonna die.
Blade-tastic's sister walked in the room with like stupid.
Terrible.
Wait.
Timely. It's terrible yet timely.
Oh no.
That's
I'm sorry.
All right, so Gold
It's not my
Pilot
fault.
and
Blame the
Yusuke
curse. It's
Kigawa
not
are
me.
still playing, I think.
Yeah, they are. It looks like.
Let me take a peek on how's it going. You know what? I didn't see a single time there. I know he didn't get very many knockdowns, but I didn't see it in his previous sets either. Scottish Dark hasn't been sliding as a meaty with young Joseph.
Oh, Yusuke just won 2-0 over Gold Pilot. All right, so we're gonna have
2-0 over Gold
Yusuke.
Pilot.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright, didn't
Who's
expect to see that one.
commentating? Simon and myself. Edge. Can't believe gold locked. I wonder if Yusuke is a name we've seen before.
so yeah, just waiting on these folks here to get started up. And winner of this will be playing in Lucius Finals against Scottish Dark.
Yep, and this is still a first to two, so.
Oh yeah, still a first to two.
If Scottish Dark gets to make the run back.
Alright. So this is depending on how they play, this is a pretty cut and dry matchup. Rubber can basically just stay like half screen and do nothing and just zone out Chaka and never let him go. He doesn't have to play aggressive like Luke is doing right now. He can, but that just opens, like, he gives the opponent more openings. Oh yeah, nice. You see that? Counter doesn't work against full max range Tooth of Success. Unfortunately for Chaka, his hyper hop trajectory is perfectly covered by many of Rubber's tools. He can be kept. He has struggled so much doing anything unless Rubber makes a mistake and uses a stand move wrong. If he does, Chaka's super can just snipe him from so far away. I think we'll probably see it at some point because it's such a common thing to happen. Chaka will just try to super, and then it'll hit the stand that's lingering behind, and Rubber will get teleported and hit by the full super. You can't even roll to avoid that.
Surprised at all. Chaka this is one of the few matchups where Chaka actually does get something or anti-air fairly effectively. Usually he can jump around pretty much for free. And beautiful anti-air super.
Nice, yeah. That's multiple. Yeah, there's a couple of matchups where Chaka can't jump around at all, and this is one of them. Nice Tooth of Success, nice. I think he tried to catch him on the ground there, but the JS stopped him in the air. The Tooth of Success covers that anyway, so yeah, look at that. Which is the fact that Chaka can also anti-air pretty effectively against the Rubber Skull is one of the reasons why I think this is a matchup where Rubber just wants to stay behind and just keep him out. Yeah, see that success there? Oh, almost. See that?
Just a few frames off of that punish.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, I think he tried to do a Recto there after the dashing normal, but he got a DP. Good roll. Avoided all the chip damage. Oh! He could have supered him again.
Luke went for the grab there, but got knocked out.
There it is. Yep. Nice super. We're gonna be very close. Instant overhead. Nice 5B. Chaka is one of the few characters in this game that actually has very good grounded into your normals. His stand on 6A, his 5B, and his Tooth of Success are very effective at sniping people out of the air. The only thing that he doesn't have that works extremely well in this game to anti-air is like a tech chase, a good tech chase. It's like the only thing that he doesn't have that isn't too good. Depending on the character, he can just hyper hop and chase you down with a JC. If you delay your tech, he can do that, but it's not as strong as it could be.
Yeah, it's no Avdol 6A or standalone.
Yeah, he's no Avdol. He's no Jotaro. He's no Rubber Skull, but you know.
as hard as it is to come by anti-airs in this game, you're very thankful for what you get.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
He has to grab there.
Oh, yeah, I think he, yeah. Oh, see that? Oh, that couldn't have been. Oh man, I can't believe that happened. What is happening?
Having enough iframes to go right through.
Nice cross cut. It's if your character is pretty short, it's hard sometimes to see. Like, depending on how thin or short your character is, it's hard to properly see when that cross up is coming. Because Rubber conserves his air momentum after doing a JF, or sorry, a JA like that, and even after a JF. So he can just suddenly be on the other side, and it's very ambiguous. Nice. Okay, I think that was the punish because he rolled. Oh, he gets a full combo here, yeah.
Drops
I
the
think he went
ender
for
though.
reset. Yeah, I think
he
maybe
have.
he went for reset, I'm not sure. Alright, confirm into... Oh, no end here? That's fine, he's got a... Oh, I was gonna say he has decent life lead, not anymore. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Probably
the
close it
patient
out.
pays off.
Yes, absolutely. I think Looper is being too aggressive here. He's getting in the
would
opening.
agree. Especially with how much Yusuke has been just hyper hopping and trying to jump in on Luke. I think he could very effectively punish that. But he's got him in the corner. This is where Rubber wants to be. And with a life lead like this, he doesn't have to do much to close this out.
Yeah. Alright, 1-1. This is a lot closer
Rubber
than
was some of the most... Yeah, I thought Luke would take it pretty convincingly, but Yusuke's been putting up quite the fight. Playing very patient, very smart. I would appreciate a little less jumping, but
yes.
I think he's learning.
They're both jumping quite a lot. Yeah, see that spike C into 6S, that's punishable. I think Yusuke hasn't realized that yet. Because every time Rubber does that, it's a free super.
It's unintuitive too. You would think, oh, I got hit by 6S. You know, the move was
no, but it's minus on hit. Very quite minus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right there, I think Yusuke got a little too push block happy. He frame trapped himself. It's really hard. It's really common to see in this game where the opponent will push block your stuff and then suddenly try to mash. So either because they're pressing the macro too much, or either because they're pressing the macro too much, or because they just want to take their turn back. Push blocking is not automatically getting your turn back. Absolutely. Oh, I think that guard cancel was in the right place because a roll there gets Rubber out instantly.
Yusuke with a very... I take that back. I was about to say he had the life lead, but it's over. It's gone.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
The punish on the S.
Oh, young throw. Got him. Gambled too much on that.
Patient again, waiting for the counter.
Okay, nice. I'll throw again. As you see, he manages to get him before DPS goes up. Oh, it's a little too much there. Get an opportunity. Oh, this is good. Just to throw
the counter again.
Hey, super. That's it. Smart super there. It would have been safe on block anyway, and he had such a life lead that it was worth going for it. Nice.
All right, and looks like Mufasa has yeeted himself.
Yeah, Mufasa's gone for a bit.
He's resting bananas. It's good knowing you, bro. But next up, we do have the winner of that match versus Scottish Dark. Sorry, I need to catch my brain for a second. My
Yeah,
brain ran
Scottish
away. It is Friday night. I apologize. My brain is somewhat incapacitated already. It is 8 o'clock here in the East Coast. But yes, we do have Yusuke versus Scottish Dark. So I'm going to get them lined up here.
Okay, this
Chaka versus Young Joseph.
Chessa's Young Joseph. You know the meme that people like to post where it's a young Joseph over the picture of the wall from the old Spider-Man comic where it says nobody can stop the JC. Yeah, no, that's not a thing here. Chaka can stop the JC, absolutely.
I was gonna say I feel like Chaka's JC is much more unstoppable, but
yes, absolutely. The thing about the JC that does very well is that you can do it low in the air, like low in your jump arc, and then cover yourself with JS. That's what makes it really hard to stop because you have to block it really early and it's hard to anti-air. But Shaka can actually stand at a range where he doesn't have to worry about it and just 2 through 6S, stand on 6A, stand on 5B, or even his own JC. He doesn't have to worry about that. I think this is a measure where it's worth being patient, just like in the rubber one.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree.
Fortunately for Chaka, he has no trouble whatsoever navigating clackers. Not at all. His JCs go pretty far, so they can you can hyper hop right over them and hit young Joseph and make the hitbox on the clacker disappear. And also he can 2C and both of his slides, stand on and stand off, work well against this. So you can like slide under the hitbox and then 2 through 6S and be plus on hit and have your turn and do whatever you want. Let's see if Yusuke will get to abuse that.
All right, so we're just waiting for these guys to start up, and there you go. They are jumping into the match now. So we will have the feed up for you guys in a very short moment.
But by the way, I like the arcade cab Mufasa has in his room.
Well, the funny thing is, I have the exact same cabinet in my house. So yeah, we
nice.
actually they used to be at a venue here in Toronto, and unfortunately the venue closed down. So they had to get rid of them, and we're like, hey, we'll take them. So both Mufasa and I picked one up. So they're actually super nice. Oh,
that's great.
They're Velix,
you got clones of the same cab. Oh, that's great.
All right.
Oh, it's not great that the venue closed. It's always sad to see that happen.
Well, I mean, it's like Toronto's a very spoiled place in terms of like having venues where the fighting game community thrives. Like, so Incendium, a company back earlier this year, they actually invested in us. So we are part shareholders in unfortunately, one of the few remaining venues after COVID-19. Still standing, so it's like a 14,000 square foot facility. It's gigantic. It's like fully rigged for esports. So when things blow over, we're gonna get back to doing live events there. But first of all, we're gonna do losers finals here of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Yusuke Kitagawa versus Scottish Dark.
All right, we're seeing immediately some nice anti-airing here from Yusuke. Yeah, see? Dash up heavy, that also can snap him out of here real quick. Nice. Yeah, look at that. The JS whipped right through the 2 through 6. Nice, super.
Anti-air super
Cashed him right out. JS is also stuck with the 2 supers like that. Like, caught his run. I think you, that run is pretty useful to get away, but it doesn't move really fast at all. It's not as good as some backdash. Okay, that was a reset. Yep, linked out of it. Nice burn.
Desync.
That was punishable on hit.
And yeah, unfortunately that command overhead is very, very reactable, very mindful.
Things like that are only good to do if the opponent doesn't expect them. If they're like blocking for a while because they're low on health and you can just kill them with it. But even then,
Oh, he tried to go for the anti in there. Second time's a charm. Gets it eventually.
Oh, I think he tried to turn his N off and do something there. Just a hit. Okay, that's a good end here right there also. They're unblockable. Oof. Oh, good reaction, but the range is wrong.
Much too high.
Oh, right under it. Scottish Dark punish control. Unfortunately, this isn't going to do much damage. It goes for an immediate hard knockdown. Good animal. Oh, got him. What? I think he tried to go dash 5B. Yeah, I think he tried to go a dash, but got a 6B instead.
Scott is trying to run away with his life lead.
JS. Ah, nice. The 2C is one of the weirdest normals in the game. It's honestly such a weird normal. It's good, but there's like a glitch associated with it where its startup can be cancelled if your character tries to block something. So it's really hard to lose or trade. Like almost impossible, because if young Joseph is about to block something that would trade or beat it, he just blocks instead. So it's really safe to throw out depending on the range. Fortunately, the reward on hits is not good at all, so it's not the most abusable thing in the world.
Yeah, at best, what can you do? Hamon?
Yeah. The best you can do Hamon is pretty much it. Alright, Scottish. This is losers final, so this is the best of 3, right?
Yes, this is the efficient 3.
Yeah. We're about to close up the second game. Oh, he tried to NTRC, but he got crossed up. Weird.
Unfortunately, he dropped his Rekka combo there.
Yeah, Rekka combos aren't even worth finishing, honestly, because I think they're punishable. One of the curses of this game's is low tier characters. A lot of the things that they do are just punishable on hit. So you get your opening and then you have nothing to do. Oh, surprised that didn't trade or something. All right, get this confirmed. Hard knockdown. Alright, that instance is punishable, but it's kind of hard to react to it. It's not a hard punish at all, but... Nice! Oh no, I think
he got pushed by the projectile!
What? Oh no, it was such a good reaction too!
He had the read, he knew!
No, I think it was a reaction. It was really good. Damn.
It probably was, yeah. I would have been surprised,
good.
but he gets it with a trade. So it's not over. Young Joke is stuck with 6 bars, nothing to do with them.
Yeah. Another trait of low tier characters, you get tons of meter and you have nothing to do with it. Black Polnareff, Shadow Dio, even though Shadow Dio is really low tier, but Hoingo. So many characters, they just get really good meter build because of some of their tools, and they do nothing. They can't do anything at all.
It's true. It is unfortunate. Being patient again, waiting for the grab.
Oh no!
If
he wanted to use super to punish, he could have done a chain first though. Bad to miss opportunity, but I think he's gonna win right here. Yes. Alright, worked out anyway. Yusuke brings it back around.
Yusuke moves on.
Yeah, up 1 game.
Set game? He only needs... Or I guess it's just 1 straight.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm still so sad about the super being blocked by the projectile. I was like, oh god, like, oh no, never mind.
I don't think think any other projectiles would have done that either.
Yeah, I think there's some projectiles that do that, but they're weird. I think they're projectiles that count as stands or something like that, because some things do, weirdly enough. Like, there's different types of projectiles, and it's hard to tell them apart. I think that the score hasn't updated yet.
Oh!
We're still... Yeah, 2-1. Alright, you see how Chaka... Yeah, Chaka didn't actually hit a normal in the air there. He didn't actually do anything. But because he turned his stand on in midair, it still counts as an action, meaning he cannot block in the air anymore. That's a weird situation that some people don't think about. Turning your stand on midair or turning it off counts as doing something, which means you cannot block until you land.
You gotta turn it on before you jump if you want it.
Yeah, either that or you have to hit a button really early. But either way, that super worked because he was doing something anyway. Alright, nice.
Gets air to air.
Oh.
Scottish taking it back very quickly. Turning the momentum around.
Nice all the time.
Nice burst.
Last game.
Old Guilty Gear me. Something I'd like to see both players do more is when they get the knockdown to try and go for more meetings, either with Young Joseph's slide or I forget the button, but Chaka's standoff low kick into stand.
Oh yeah, it's a 2B. It's his slide, right? It's his slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2B. 2B is surprisingly good as a slide because it makes him incredibly short and it can be cancelled all the way through, meaning he can just do the success. Oh, this is really, really hard to deal with. He's being Yusuke has been nice. Yusuke has been attacking wrong and into other clackers, which means more end tier for Scottish Dark. Alright, this is gonna be tied up.
Like a game of Tetris.
Hello? Okay. He just lagged for a moment. Scottish looking to close this out.
Young Joseph very strong.
I don't know.
Made him these games,
Yeah.
made him there.
Oh, that didn't work either. It's weird to see. Oh, look at this. Oh no. Oh no. That's pretty sad.
Don't challenge Young Joseph.
Yeah, don't challenge
Just
that
wait
at all.
for him on the ground where he's weak.
Oh, the return of the king.
Alright, so return high.
What's up?
All right.
Yeah, it's some family stuff.
Scottish Dark moves on to grand final, so we're gonna get guruslum versus Scottish Dark here.
Yeah, the run back, literally from winners.
Yep.
I know. It looks like
gonna be double jeopardy.
It could be a rough ride for Scottish Dark if it's anything like the first set. So it's going to be a mountain to climb. 6 matches that need to be won for Scottish Dark to come out on top.
I wonder if Guru will start with Alessi this time.
I don't know.
Normally,
I don't know. If he really wants to close it out, he could.
Yeah.
I agree, but the last couple of times where he's made it through like top 8 and grand finals, he's alternated for personal reasons.
Fair.
If you saw that that sequence that of a JC into JS that Young Joseph did, it's one of the few cases where characters actually prefer to do that. A lot of the times, if the opponent blocks an air like an air normal that you do and you land first, you get a free anti-air because after you air block something, you cannot act until you land. So most characters really like to get free anti-airs that way. If the opponent air blocks, they're air to air and they land first. But Young Joseph doesn't actually have much to do on the ground at all after that. So he usually just loops that, which isn't too threatening because he doesn't have any much like of load that he can do.
Yeah.
But it can work pretty well, like it did in the last round. I don't think Guru's gonna let him do that, though. Alright, round starts immediate slide. Yeah, that projectile's way too slow to do something, I think. Overdrives can work though. Overdrives can they have no hitbox at all on the Hamon part, and Joseph moves a little bit forward, but it can just hit whole horse and stop the projectiles from doing anything.
Yeah, I like Hamons a lot as that immediate range in this matchup to keep Oingo from shooting out his CS.
Yeah.
I think we have the mount.
The problem is that you need to stand at a specific range, which is essentially dominated by Guru's pretty much perfect S-bullet patterns. If you see, he plans them so well. Like, he does that weird, like a half trapezoid thing pattern that is extremely good at keeping the opponent away and busy blocking until you can do something else. It's the sort of Crankcraft, yeah. Oh, well, that worked.
Oingo's only real tool in neutral is the S-bullet. And one of the nice things about it is, if you know exactly what the opponent's going to do, you can set up a perfect S-bullet for it. Which really allows Guru to shine and show off his player knowledge.
That JC there, that guard cancel there to kill with pretty bad manners. Man.
Oh no!
This is
Get the
terrible now.
knockdown round part. Opposites go for one.
Look how fast he's building meter, just by doing S bullets. One of the things that I see almost no normal whole horse player do is S bullet combos, but unlike Oingo, whole horse loves his meter, and getting combos into S bullet is actually pretty easy, and it deals so much meter. Unfortunately, Oingo doesn't have anything close to a good meter use, so it just kind of sucks. Oh, that was such a
you get more free command grabs.
Yeah, you get command grabs, but the command grabs in and of itself isn't too easy to land. Mainly because you don't have much to do. If you get your opponent in the corner and you get them blocking S bullet, you can sneak in command grabs pretty easily. But the thing is that escaping the corner in this game is pretty easy compared to other games. Just jumping works. Just jumping. Some characters make you pay a lot more than others.
You can just peck away, and then boom, you're out.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. Nice punish. That's very smart.
And just walk the ground.
That doesn't do it. Oh, I think he's smashing a little too hard here. He can be patient.
Well, Scott is afraid of being chipped out. It's a very real possibility. He has enough health to be a little more careful, but he gets it, so no worries.
Yeah. As I was saying, some characters can make you pay to get out of the corner very much. Whole horse in general is one of them. Oh, nice.
Beautiful frame trap.
See how strong your patterns are? Because you think the bullet is gone, but no, it just comes back. Oh, this is looking like a perfect right here. Oh, never mind. That's the punish?
Yeah, no perk.
I'm surprised Guru isn't using 4B too much, because in matchups like these where the opponent wants to hop around or has something that hits low, you kind of want to use it. But I'm not sure. I don't play the character, but 4B actually.
Oingo's 4B is actually a lot slower. I remember Guru complaining about that. Whereas
I see.
Semi-viable anti-air, Oingo's so slow that you pretty much have to either predict it or.
I see. It's one of those cases where the normal looks the same, but it's just unusable because it's a little slower. It has like different frame data.
Yep.
Because I think the hitboxes are virtually identical.
Yeah, I believe they are. It's just the speed.
There's a couple weird things like that. Like, yeah. There's a couple weird instances in the game where there's just two attacks that look almost the same, but they're not. Oh, I think this is pretty much over, yeah. Alright, Guru just takes it on a landslide.
Guru takes it strong. I think that's the first Scottish has ever played Guru. So I'm sure he's reeling for the run back.
This is also